What's going on YouTube? Lakers Fan 92. I know I've been quiet, basically just sitting, watching SportsCenter. You can kind of guess where this video was going. I want to talk about Deflategate. Now before I get started, let me just say this before I get to all the negatives about what happened. The Patriots got caught again with this Deflategate situation. However, do I think that they're the only team that does this? I don't know. That's in question because Aaron Rodgers went on the air and basically in his interview said that he likes his footballs a little bit harder, and because he has larger hands, he gets to grip the football better if there's more air in them. However, under-deflated benefits Brady, especially in the rain, because he has smaller hands, so he can grip the football better in a game. Now let's get to all the negatives, what I have to say about this situation. Now I'm not going to go wild about this thing because, listen, they won 45-7. It was a blowout. However, it is the fact that they have been caught once again in some way, in some fashion. They cheated again. First Spygate, which was way beyond this situation. Now Deflategate. Now the question is, who did it? Brady is the one man that knows what is going on with his footballs because the quarterback ultimately has the last decision how much air is going to be put into the balls. So when Tom Brady went on the air yesterday and said that he knew nothing about it, it's a load of bullshit. Everybody knows this. Tom Brady and the quarterback has the ultimate decision of how his football should look and feel. They rub him out during the game, before the game. They brush down the laces. They brush down the leather. They get him a little worn. Everybody wants to make fun of Mark Brunell, what he had to say on ESPN. Listen. The man has played so many years in this league, and he has the ability to voice his opinion about the situation, just like you and me do, just like everybody around the sporting world does. Okay, so the problem that I have ultimately is what Brady had to say, that he didn't know anything about it. But I mean, what'd you expect? Did you expect him to go on national television and say, "Yeah, I knew all about it"? No, hell no. So everybody knows he's lying. Everybody besides New England Patriot fans know that they knew about this. It was a planned thing. It's not like they went in there at some point in the game and didn't mean to let air out of the balls because, listen, the equipment managers, they know what they're doing. This is their profession. This is what they do. And some of them have been on the team for freaking a decade or more. So somebody definitely did it, and Brady definitely knew about it. If Brady probably authorized it, to be honest. Oh, definitely, because, like I said, he has the last say in how his ball should look, how his football should feel when he throws the ball or hands the ball off. It doesn't matter if he's throwing or handing it off. So, Patriot fans, you guys are all bitter on this situation. Personally, I'm more pissed that they're trying to hide everything again. Listen, the deflated football thing is not a big deal when it was a blowout. It's not a big deal. 45-7. I knew the Patriots were going to the Super Bowl once the playoffs started and once Denver got eliminated. So I'm just more. I'm looking at how Brady lied. How Belichick basically stumbled over his words on SportsCenter, didn't know what to say. It's just that they got caught again. Once again, they got caught with something. So, and like I said, the equipment managers, this is what they do for a living. Everybody knew, as far as the equipment managers and Tom Brady, and how they got caught. I believe, when was it? I forgot what year it was. DeQuell Jackson intercepted Tom Brady in I don't even know if it was a playoff game or a regular season game. Whatever, but it was his first interception on Tom Brady, so he kept the football. Handed it to the equipment managers. They kept it for him, felt the ball, and they felt that it was a little bit flat. whatever. He picks off again in this playoff game, hands it to the equipment managers again. The same equipment guys felt the football and said, wow, 2 footballs that are underinflated. That's pretty interesting. So the equipment managers then went on to head of the equipment guys, and they brought it up, and they brought it to the league officials, and they brought it to the NFL's attention. So they're the ones that knew all about it. As soon as DeQuell Jackson picked off Tom Brady for a second time in his career, and that's how they got to the bottom of it. And 11 out of the 12, and everybody forgets this too. 11 out of the 12 footballs were underinflated, but the 12th one was underinflated as well. It's just it wasn't 2 PSIs under. So that's all 12 balls were underinflated. So bottom line is everybody's bullshitting in the Patriots locker room. They got caught red-handed in a lie. They cheated again. It's not that big of a cheat, but it is going against the league's rules, and there definitely should be a penalty. Now, what that penalty is going to be, I don't know. Super Bowl is February 1st. Hopefully Roger Goodell and the NFL can figure out some kind of punishment. Now, should you suspend Bill Belichick from the Super Bowl? I think that's going a little bit too far. Maybe, I don't know, maybe fine them a pretty big fine and, I don't know, maybe get rid of a draft pick or something. But to suspend Belichick for the Super Bowl that's a little bit overboard. Because perhaps he didn't even know. Like I said, it probably just is on Brady and the equipment managers. But I don't know. That's my take on it. I'm not going to flip out. It's just that it's funny that they got caught again. And everybody besides New England fans, they agree that they got caught in a lie. New England fans they just don't want to admit it. So I'm out. I'm going to end this video here. And shout out to all the Dolphin fans out there. And I'll probably make another video before the Super Bowl starts, or maybe even after. I don't know. I'm out. Deuce.